talking with my friend Brooklyn in the beginning of summer, like when me and Daniel were just friends. And I remember saying to her, you know, Daniel makes me feel so loved. And I'd never said that about anyone. Like even through all my friendships, it was so hard for me to feel loved. And Daniel made me feel loved.
I met Lexi through our friends. She went to Tech, which is Teens Encounter Christ. And my friends also went to Tech. And they started hanging out as a group, and I got adopted in. And so we hung out all summer with the same friends.
We kind of formed like a mini friend group inside of the big Tech friend group. And then I started hanging out with Daniel a lot. And then I was like, oh, you know, like there's little moments where I started feeling like, oh, Daniel, okay.
I think my first thought was, wow, she's short. And really beautiful. And then as the day that I met her went on, I quickly learned she was very goofy.
We had like a fairy tale beginning. It was crazy.
Lexi and I's journey, especially when we started dating, it was pretty quick.
We used to sneak out way past our curfews and hang out, and we wouldn't do anything bad. We went swinging on those swings at 2 a.m. some nights.
I knew that I loved her before we even started dating. We had become really close friends, just hanging out.
I walked him out, and we both knew we were friends at the time, or more than friends, but it was just kind of a weird awkward beginning, and we didn't know what to do. And I walked him out and it was raining, and he goes, we should dance in the rain sometime. And I was like, well, we should right now. I made a list of a whole bunch of things I wanted. There was 20 random things throughout all high school. I started making this list, and I write down in it random things I wanted in a guy.
I think right when we started dating, I knew she was the one. I was definitely going to marry her. I felt very, very natural and very right because I was dating my best friend.
He had every single thing on my list, and it was just so wow. And yeah, I just knew.
It was tough because Lexi can kind of read me like a book. It's hot. She just knows me too well. And so my plan actually was the month leading up to about when I wanted to propose, which was November or December. I just started purposely putting us in all kinds of situations where I might propose, even getting down to tie my shoes sometimes.
I knew it was coming in that time frame, and so I had convinced myself several times it was going to be that day. I never told him that, but there were several days in which I was like, he's being kind of suspicious, maybe it's today.
I have an old friend who's friends with both of ours who lives in Minneapolis. Gabriel and his wife Annie, and they were coming to visit for Thanksgiving. So all of a sudden I just quick set up, oh, we should hang out with them while they're here. Quick, let's just go get ice cream or something. And so we did that Saturday night. And they pretended to leave, but I had set it up with them that they would go to this really pretty street in Orange City where they decorated for Christmas. And they went and hid out there in my car. Right before I was going to go home, I asked Lexi, we should go look at the Christmas lights.
He asked me to go on a walk, and I was like, oh, you want to go on a walk? Okay. And so I I was so suspicious of it in that moment. And then when we went on the walk, I kind of totally forgot how like I was about to get proposed to. Like I knew I was, but I kind of forgot about it when we left.
And honestly, I wasn't too nervous until we started walking there. I got really nervous. Oh, what if this happens? Making sure I had the ring.
We just got deep into conversation. I don't even remember what we were talking about because new things took over my mind.
And I had a spot set up where I was supposed to propose, but I accidentally walked past it. So out of the corner of my eye, I saw like Annie and Gabriel kind of running to catch up.
He looked at me when we were walking and goes, "You know, Lexi, I really love you." And that was pretty normal for him to like randomly tell me he loves me, so I wasn't like too weirded out. But then he went, "In fact, I want to love you forever." And I was like,
I got down on one knee and asked her to marry. She cried a lot.
10 million suns across the sky won't outshine my love for you.
I was just like in shock. I kept like looking down at my ring and I was like, wow, this is really happening. I'm really engaged, and it was crazy.
I think really just our hopes and dreams though are to be where God has called us. To live lives that glorify Him, and I think we're both ready to go wherever that takes us.
You know, it's not about us. It's about the reason we're here, for God. And we've just grown so much together. We've both grown in our faith so much since we've been in a relationship. And I'm so in love with that about Him.
Well, Lexi, I love you. And it's kind of crazy to think about the journey we came on.
I never even let myself hope that I would find a man as wonderful as you.
And it feels like tech and meeting you just happened. But at the same time, it's hard to remember anything even before you.
You're everything I've ever wanted and more. And I can't wait to grow together.